A shop sold 4 types of buns as shown. Okay, butter bun, cream bun, kaya bun, and raisin bun. 1, 2, 3, 4 types of bun. I see that there are, okay, let me write down R, K, B, C, and I saw R, C, B, K. Yeah, so these are the 2 groups of answer. Later we'll see who is correct, okay? We read the question first. The number of butter buns sold was twice the number of raisin buns sold. Okay, then that's the first, okay, criteria that they gave. Butter buns sold must be twice. How do I know which one is it? So I want you, okay, to write down the numbers. Okay, this 100, this is 180, this is 150. Okay, you look at these 4 numbers here. Which one is twice of which? So 100, if you want twice, it must be 200. Or, okay, twice of 50 gives you 100. There's no other numbers here. So the only one that can give you twice is this set of numbers. So 90 and 180. So butter buns sold was twice. So butter should definitely be here. Then your raisin will be here. Okay, so that's why I see most answers are, these 2 is correct. You all can get it straight away. But it is the next sentence that you need to understand. Okay, what's the next sentence? The shop collected more money from the sale of butter buns and kaya buns. Of course, I can't find kaya buns because I don't know which one. But I can find the sale of butter buns. So what is the sale of butter buns? Sale, okay, from selling butter buns. What is the sale? How much is it? So if you work it out, butter was 180 buns. Then you multiply by 70 cents. You should get, if you multiply by 70 cents, you should get $126. So that is what you know about the butter buns. Okay, I'm going to write it here. More money. Okay, wait, let me write it here. Butter buns is 126. Kaya buns must be less than 126. So how can we find out? Now, you only left with these 2 numbers, 100 and 150. Now, without calculator, look, you left with kaya and cream. Okay, let me use here. Kaya and cream. So if you look at kaya and cream, right, both, okay, is more expensive than butter. Butter has 180. Okay, then the next 2 numbers that we have is actually 100 as well as 150. So we want to know which one belongs to cream, which one belongs to kaya. We do not know. So we are trying to work it out. So now you think about it. So what is the way to eliminate the answer? So now what can we do? We can try cream. Okay, cream is 80 cents, right? So you take your calculator. You take 150 times 80 cents. What do you see? 180, okay? Not 180, 150 times 80 cents. This is the cream, right? But does the cream help us to find any answers? The only thing that tell us is about kaya. So you should use kaya to help you. Yes, correct. It won't tell you anything from cream. So you should not use cream. So you should be using kaya. So kaya, we have 150. Okay, we're going to try 150 times 90 cents. What do you see? 150 times 90 cents, I will get 135. Just now we said butter buns, right? The sales, total sales that you receive from selling butter buns, 126. So of course, this answer is out already, one. So you try the next one, 100 times 90 cents. Then it's $90. So the kaya buns, okay, sale from selling K will be 100 times 90 cents. That will give you $90, which is less than 126. Sorry, I wrote the wrong symbol just now. Less than 126, less. Okay, so less, then it must be 90 because just now 135 was more. So we can tell that K is 100. So it must be K here and C must be here. So those who chose RCBK is wrong. The one that's correct is RKBC. So please make sure read the question carefully. Is RKBC. make sure you identify all the key information from the question. They won't tell you all this information for fun one. If it's for fun, they wouldn't have put it there. So of course, there must be some meaning to it. And most of the time, it's not direct. If it's direct, then it won't be a word problem already. Correct or not? So make sure that, okay, you look at the question closely. All the information given in the question is very important. Okay, now, next. What fraction of all the buns sold were butter buns? Okay, so fraction, okay, I want the numerator to be butter buns. And then all the buns, okay, will be the denominator. So butter, we already know that is 180. All the buns, you simply add it up. So even if you get the first part wrong, the second part will not go wrong because it doesn't affect the second part. Because second part, we are still finding the total of all the buns. So your answer should be 9 out of 26, which I saw from the chat just now. Most of you got 9 out of 26. Good. Okay, so if you did not get the 2 marks here, at least you still should get this 1 mark because it's not really related. Okay, unless you chose the wrong, okay, you chose the wrong butter buns. If you have chosen 180, then it will never go wrong. But if you chose the wrong one, then of course, both marks, 2 marks and 1 mark will be gone. Okay, now next,